Well, hello Taurus, and welcome to Firestarpassion Tarot. Before we get into your reading, you guys remember that energy's fluid, the roles can be switched. Put yourself where you need to, just don't make things fit. Again, if it's not your vibe, just let it ride. Now in today's reading, I am doing it a little bit different, Taurus, so you will see 3 different timestamps down below. The first timestamp is going to be for my singles. The second timestamp is going to be for those of you guys in a relationship and a partnership. And the third timestamp is going to be for those of you guys where it's complicated. Third-party situations, multiple partners, that kind of thing. Remember to keep an open mind, Taurus, to use discernment. Taurus, remember that time is omnipresent here on my channel, so my readings are timeless. I'm not taking personal readings at this time. However, if you feel you want more readings, you can join my channel membership by hitting join down below. That's where you'll find all the extended readings as well as special readings just for my members only. Now, Taurus, this week there will not be an extended reading, but I will be doing daily affirmations for my members only. Taurus, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get in your reading. Remember, timestamps are in the description box as well as pinned in the comment section down below. So we're going to pull from 4 different decks for your overall energy, and then we're going to clarify with one deck in particular. The first deck we're going to pull from is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck by Amanda Lovelace. I love the illustration. This is definitely a girly oracle deck, but it's cool. It's whatever. So for my guys out there, you just kind of have to deal with it. But the meaning behind these cards are really powerful, and I do really gravitate to this deck a lot. Let's get one card for Taurus Universe. One card for Taurus for my singles. Taurus, you're receiving the card of Sword. Make the change, right? Swords for me obviously symbolize thoughts, action, your words, right? The things you think about, the things you speak on, the things you take action on, Taurus. This is also card number 7. 7 circle problems and fears. Taurus, it feels like either you're afraid something's going to change or you're afraid something's not going to change. Taurus, I also feel like you're just actively making changes. Thinking about the changes you've made, thinking about making more changes. But I do feel there's something you're preparing for. That's why you're thinking about things changing. Taurus, I also feel like there's something here you're thinking about when it comes to being harassed, right? It feels like someone's harassing you. You were unprepared for this harassment. You were unprepared for this confusion. I also feel like you were unprepared for financial, it almost feels like poverty, right? Financial stress, financial struggle. Trying to change things, thinking about changing things financially. Tired of not having money, tired of not having enough money, being misguided by someone here who confuses you, feeling misguided or confused, period, right? Not being prepared for something here, something that confuses you, something that you feel like it's a bad decision, or you feel like it feels like you're gonna make the wrong decision, Taurus. It feels like shoving it in your face, right, Taurus? I'm getting you were confused because someone manipulated you. So Taurus, the next deck we're going to pull a card from is the Elemental Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Universe, let's get a card for Taurus. One card for Taurus, please. For my single Tauruses out there. One card, Universe, message, please, for Taurus. This is card number 44. 4 and 4 is 8. Again, thinking, contemplating. So definitely in your head, Taurus. Right? Possibly in your head over not only what you're building and what you're trying to change, but what someone else is changing and working on too. So it does feel like you are focused on other people, Taurus, right? Again, it feels like if people have manipulated you and caused some of the struggle in your life or confusion in your life, Taurus, you're still caring about these people, right? You're still trying to help them build, trying to help them create, right? So again, it feels like this is why universe is saying to focus on loving yourself and work on yourself and work on the change within yourself, because it feels like I can't help people if I can't help myself. I feel that there is a cleansing here. Again, it feels like you need to cleanse this constantly giving energy, Taurus. And you need to take, right? You need to give to yourself. It does also feel like someone's not letting you in though, right? So you may want to change things between you and your family here, Taurus, and your family's not letting you, right? For some reason, maybe they're not allowing you in. I'm getting a few different things here, Taurus, just bear with me. I feel like there is a decision here that needs to be made though, right? Like a final decision. Like I need to, you know, put my foot firmly down in the sand and draw that line, right? I need to make it to where, again, whoever is manipulating here can no longer manipulate me, right? So it feels like, Taurus, you need to establish boundaries with someone close to you here who is manipulating you. It feels like you need to change something within that dynamic. I do feel like, Taurus, obviously you're going through a whole lot right now. I do feel storms. I feel confusion. I feel just like, it's like destruction. It feels like no matter what you do, just things keep failing for you. Or it feels like it's hard to get things to come together, Taurus. But I am getting for you that you can't see it, but there is a calm in the storm. Okay, that you are protected, just to remain centered here, Taurus. You are stable. Remember that, because it feels like these people are making you feel like you're not stable, you're not solid, you get what I'm saying? They're knocking you off your rocker here, Taurus. I'm also getting, Taurus, that you feel like someone forgot about you. And that you were, you know, shunned by this person, that this person refused you, revoked you. So there's someone here that you don't speak to. It could be related to family. It could be related to love. I just feel like there is someone here you feel shunned by. You feel refused by, revoked by. And I feel like this is where you've had to do a lot of work. Again, I feel like you've changed a lot, Taurus, and you're trying to continue to change, and that's a beautiful energy. It's like constant transformation for Taurus. But I also feel like someone's trying to talk you out of something too. Someone's trying to talk you out of changing something, Taurus. This is why you're thinking about it. So Taurus, the next card I want to pull is from the Oracle deck, The Secret Language of Light. So let's get one card for my single Tauruses, please. Taurus, you're receiving expansion, right? Look, universe is telling you to grow, right? Don't let someone stop you from making changes in your life. It feels like there's someone here trying to stop you from changing. Look, this is also number 44. I don't think universe can be any stronger or clearer with the message. You're focused on changing things, but you're also focused on what it's going to cause or how it's going to affect someone else. So it's almost like you're postponing this change or you're contemplating this change. I hope that makes sense, right? 44, 44. You may be seeing 4s a lot, 8s a lot, 444, 888, 844. 408, 804, you get what I'm saying? 404, you get what I'm saying? 808. Again, I feel like universe is telling you to just focus on creating for you, and in return, you'll create for others. So it feels like you're really stressed out about the decisions you need to make, Taurus, because again, family or your friends, people in your community, it feels like these people affect the decisions you make, and universe is saying, look, if you want to change things, if you want to change the situation, if you want to change the scenario, you have to make that change within you. So again, don't allow these people to decide for you. It feels like there's people harassing you to not make this decision or either to do it. And it feels like you're having, you get what I'm saying? You're not making the decision you want to make because there's outer influence here, Taurus. So the fourth deck I want to pull from here, Taurus, is the Awakened Soul. The Awakened Soul deck. Spirit, let's get one card for Taurus, for my single Tauruses, please. Taurus, you're receiving healing. Universe is saying to focus on healing yourself, right? Again, to focus on yourself, Taurus. Focus on the changes that need to take place for you. So Taurus, when it comes to clarifying this energy and diving just a little bit deeper on this message for you, we are going to be using the Wilderness Collide deck. Spirit, let's clarify this energy for my single Tauruses, please. Okay, we have the first card that flipped. You're receiving the offering. So it feels like there's either something here, Taurus, you're offering yourself, right? The universe is offering to you. Again, because once you accept that you are the universe is a part of you. This is when, again, you see the offer that universe is giving you, right? Again, when you stop listening to outer influence or the outer, you know, the outer realms of that energy around you that surround you, right? What people think, what your family thinks, what your, you know, yada, yada. You put in, you fill in the blank, you get what I'm saying? It's like once you stop thinking about that and you just focus on what you need to do for you, that change that you want and you desire so bad here, Taurus, right? That's when you see the offers in front of you. That's when you see the possibilities, the opportunities, and that's when you actually can see the change taking place here for you. I'll dive deeper into this energy. Let's get all 6 of your cards down on the table for you though here, Taurus. You're also receiving daydreaming love. So there is love on your mind, right? There is emotions here for you, Taurus. Maybe wanting an offer from somebody, right? An offer of love. You're also receiving, Taurus, crystal visions, right? So there is something here that you're seeing very clearly. But it feels like there's good things and bad things that come with this, right? So again, it feels like you see that there's bad things here. You see there's good things here. But there is this love that you do want. You're also receiving second star. Spirit, 2 more cards for Taurus, for my single Tauruses, please. Taurus, you're also receiving Little River. And that final card for Taurus Universe. You're receiving Full Circle. So it feels like something's coming back around here. Remember when I was picking up on, for some of you guys, you may have been manipulated by someone in your past. It feels like this person may be coming back around. Again, that's for some of you guys, not all of you. Shadow and light's grounding this energy. Again, remember when I was telling you, I feel like there's good and bad. There's that good and bad here for you. Surrender to controlling things, right? It feels like you're trying to control others, right? What others think of you, what others think about the decisions you make, the changes you want to make. Again, it feels like you need to surrender that control. Just give in. Just again, you can only control yourself. You can only control the actions, you know, the thoughts, the words, right? Again, this is going back to thoughts, words, actions. So it feels like people are telling you things you don't agree with, or they're telling you they don't agree with, you know, you. Again, they don't agree with your actions. They don't agree with what you're doing. They're harassing you, right? Making you feel like everything you do is bad. So again, it feels like I need to surrender and just let go. I can't control these people, right? Taurus, you can't control anyone other than yourself. And I don't feel like you're trying to control them in a dominating way. It just feels like you're trying to please them. And remember, the Sword card is number 7, right? Problems and fears. Again, going back to problems and fears, I feel like you need to give in to your fears, right? You need to surrender to the fears. It feels like you're constantly afraid of what they're going to think, what they're going to say, how they're going to react. And Taurus, remember that surrendering does not mean that you give up hope. You don't lose hope on these people. You don't lose hope that their perception of you will change, or their thoughts of you will change, or the way they speak to you will change, or the way they treat you will change, right? You can hope for the best that they will change. But again, you can't change them. Only they can. You can only change yourself, Taurus. With daydreaming love, I mean, clearly there's something here that you're dreaming of, Taurus. There's something here that you wish for, you hope for. And again, for some of you guys, Taurus, that's just that, you know, what these people think, what they say, and how they treat you will change, right? Regardless if this is family, a love interest, right? Again, regardless, it's how you want people to perceive you that you can't change, right? The only thing you can change is your actions that may possibly can change the way they see you, but that doesn't mean that they're going to. But it doesn't matter how they see you, Taurus. All that matters is how you see yourself. You don't need their approval. I'm also getting, Taurus, that, you know, in the moment now, when it comes to your daydreams, you need to visualize yourself successful. You need to visualize, you know, these people treating you the way you want. You need to visualize and daydream of, you know, them treating you differently, talking to you differently, right? You need to visualize the change that you want, right? So start seeing how you want things to be. Start daydreaming about those things, Taurus. And I feel like with the crystal visions, that's what needs to be seen really clear here, is that you have to remove the thoughts, the ideas, and the actions, right? So again, what these people are saying, what they've done, how they've treated you, or what this person said, what this person's done, how this person treated you. You have to remove that, and you have to replace it with, again, those thoughts, those daydreams, those visions of this person speaking to you the way you deserve, the way you respect, the way you want, right? So again, it's like I need to remove the constant thoughts of how this person speaks negative, how this person treats me negatively, and I need to replace it and refill it with positive, how they treat me positively. Even if they don't, again, you need to manifest it, you need to visualize it, you need to daydream of it here. The second star, Taurus, right here is calling you to an adventure. Stop expecting things to be a certain way and allow your curiosity to take a hold, right? Again, it feels like you're more concerned about what people are going to think instead of just doing things for yourself. There's something here that you want to do. There's an adventure here you want to experience. There's a change you want to take place in your life, Taurus, and these people are stopping you from doing it. Again, trying to please them is stopping you from living your life. This is the card of taking a chance, Taurus. Universe is saying to take a chance. You were offered something. You contemplate taking this offer, but people are telling you you shouldn't. It's a bad choice. It's a bad decision. And I feel like the question here, Taurus, because it feels like, yes, there's this offer, but you don't really know where it's going to lead you, right? So it's important to remember that, you know, life's journey, life's path is not about the destination as much as it is the journey itself that gets you to the destination, right? The windy roads, the curvy roads, you know, the high speed moments, the low speed moments, right? The bumps, the hurdles, the wrecks, right? The road, the gas, the stops, you get what I'm saying? It's the experience, not necessarily the destination. So it feels like you're really worried, Taurus, about where that destination is going to be, or even these people that are, you know, telling you that this decision's bad. They're, you know, telling you don't even know where you're going to be. You don't even know where it's going to lead you. But again, it's like universe is saying with Little River to just remember that the journey itself, the path itself is the path, not the destination. It feels like you're stressing about the details, and universe is saying not to worry, right? Because nothing has gone according to plan, right? But you still trust that where you're at is where you were supposed to be. So, right? So again, just trust that, you know, again, everything, even bad, even good, is a part of the plan. It's a part of the journey. It's a part of the experience. Full circle is the card of death and rebirth. It's time to prepare to release and grow, Taurus. You have the power to shed the old stagnant energy. You have the power to change things. And it's not going to be easy, right? It's not going to be easy to close that door, to end that cycle, and to start something else. It's scary as hell to change things. But I promise you the reward is greater than the risk. There is no rebirth without death. I feel like you know, right? It's just like, you know, this is for you. You know, this feels right. And I feel like this offer was out of nowhere. I feel like it was obviously a surprise, but it feels like it was the most exciting surprise ever. I feel like obviously this surprise, this offering caused drama. It caused a lot of suspension. But I genuinely do feel like the reason these people are saying that this is a bad decision is only because, you know, they're trapped themselves. There's something there within their energy that you may not realize that has them trapped themselves. So they don't want you to be free because they fear that freedom themselves. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? So, but I do feel like this offer, for those of you guys, again, where this is a person from your past who manipulated you, I do feel divine. Okay. I do feel a commitment. I do feel like, you know, it just feels right. There's just so many signs that you're getting that is telling you that this is the right offer for you. And for those of you guys where it's not a person from your past, again, this is just your family, it's the same energy, right? The offer is made, the offer is here. You won't know unless you live it. And regardless if you lose it and it fails and it's not meant for you, you're going to gain something from the experience of it, Taurus. I do get with shadow and light, twin flame energy. So for those of you guys where this is a love offer, it is twin flame confirmation. It's the balance between masculine and feminine. For those of you guys where it's not the love partner from the past, this is just you finally balancing out your masculine and feminine. Being balanced, being solid, being the stable Taurus that you are. So with that being said, Taurus, that is all I have for you guys in this reading. I love you very much, Taurus. Namaste, stay blessed. Bye. All right, Taurus, so we're going to be pulling the overall energy with 4 different decks, and then we will be clarifying the energy with one deck in particular. The first deck we're going to be pulling from is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Spirit, let's get one card for my Tauruses in a relationship, in a partnership, in a union. Ooh, so you've definitely been in this relationship for a long time, Taurus, or at least what feels like a long time. You may have even, you know, had some difficulty, possibly a couple of breaks in the road here, two in particular. So, you know, a couple of rough patches here in the relationship. Interesting enough, this is too many cards. I will take them into consideration, Taurus. I'm only going for one card from each deck for the overall energy. So we'll talk about this, and then I'm going to place these cards back in the deck, and of course we're going to go for that one card, okay? So Taurus, the first card that popped out of the deck is card number 31. This is the universe. This is the card of divine orchestration, right? Being a part of something bigger, being a starseed, Taurus, having a purpose, having a path already destined for you here. You're also receiving the card of mourning. The world awaits you. So it feels like, obviously, you know, there's, regardless of your relationship, regardless of your union, there's something here, Taurus, that you dream of going after, that you're fixated on, that you're focused on here. And I feel like universe is just really confirming for you that it is your purpose. It is your destiny. Let's get you that one card, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, one card for my Taurus's inner relationship, please. Taurus, you're receiving Clover. Release your guilt. Number 21. It feels like you feel guilty for wanting to chase your dream here, Taurus. Feels like you feel guilty for, you know, this craving that you have. This craving to chase your dreams, to go after your ambitions. I feel like you're afraid to voice your opinion. So it feels like I'm speaking to a Taurus in a relationship that is afraid to tell their spouse this dream that they want to chase, right? This hunch they have to do something that just feels good, right, Taurus? I'm getting that you're afraid to say something. You're afraid to speak this to your partner. So the next deck we're going to be pulling from, Taurus, is the Elemental Oracle. Spirit, let's get one card for my Tauruses in a relationship, please, in a partnership. Okay, one card flip, Taurus. You received the card of speed. The card of speed is number 42. 4 and 2 is 6. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 and 6. You may be seeing a lot of 3s, a lot of 6s. You may be 36, you may be 63. You may have been born in 63. I'm getting, Taurus, that you need to follow your magic, your power quickly. I'm getting, Taurus, that it's like you acknowledged some talent of yours and it came really quick. Like you just realized something came to you quickly. You adapted at doing something very well. It was like if it was your first time doing it, Taurus, you did it like you had been doing it for decades. But for some reason, Taurus, you're afraid of it. The third deck I'm going to be pulling from is the Secret Language of Light. We'll talk more about these cards once I get them all on the table as well here, Taurus. Universe, let's get one card for Taurus, please, in a relationship. Feels like you almost had it, Taurus, right? You were about to say something. Spirit, one card for Taurus in a relationship, please. I feel drained, Taurus. I feel tired. You may be doing too much, not getting anything back. You're receiving soul song, so this is definitely your purpose, your destiny, right? Your calling, Taurus. But it's a challenge for you. It's a challenge to talk about it. It's a challenge to go after it. Even feeling guilty to think of it. You're guilty, Taurus, of even wanting to do something for yourself. So you may find some messages in the single reading as well. But Taurus, again, it just feels like I'm afraid to chase my dreams because I'm afraid that I shouldn't focus on me, that I should just be focused on my partner. But I'm getting universe is telling you to let your light shine, to chase your dream, to speak about it, to talk about it. It feels like you're afraid that your partner may not approve, but it feels like your partner will. And if your partner doesn't, the universe does. Again, it's your purpose, Taurus. Taurus, the fourth deck we're going to pull from is the Awakened Soul. Spirit, let's tap into my energy of my Tauruses in a relationship, please. Let's get one card here. One card for my Tauruses in a relationship. Taurus, you're receiving the card of Simplicity. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. It feels like you're trapped in the normal routine of life, right? So again, it feels like I've got to just focus on this to run the home, to run the relationship. I've got to do this for my partner, right? And so it does feel like a sense of being trapped, like you can't do anything for yourself. So it may be, Taurus, that your partner doesn't let you do anything, right? Your partner doesn't build you up when it comes to your dreams, right? But maybe they talk down on you. And maybe that's why you feel like you can't speak to your partner, Taurus. But that's what this is feeling like, right? Like you can't speak to your partner, or you're afraid to speak to your partner. And if there's fear behind it, there's a reason for it, right? So again, it's like if you talk to this person, either you're afraid that they're going to laugh at you, that you know, they're going to make fun of you, or that they're not going to agree with you, or that they're going to talk down on you. You get what I'm saying? There's a problem, you know, attached to speaking to your partner about this dream that you have, this talent that you're really good at, this purpose that you have. I'm also getting that there's misconception and separation. Remember, I was telling you, it feels like you may have had a couple of hiccups, a couple of bumps in the road here, Taurus. It does feel like misconception. It feels like not being able to have children. So, or just difficulties having children. And so therefore being a separation because of it. I do feel like, and again, going back to the singles reading, the poverty, the separation, the confusion, you know, the hesitation with chasing one's dream, not really being prepared for what happened. You may again have messages there for you. It just feels like, you know, the separation and maybe the misconception wasn't necessarily a child. It could be just, you know, trying to start you know, a family, or trying to come together and actually create a stable home. Like something failed in the home itself, in the partnership itself. Something wasn't created in the partnership, right? So something died, so to speak, in the connection, right? Maybe the passion went out, maybe the spark went out, you know, and it's pretty common with everybody in a relationship. So don't take it personal. Don't think that it's just you, Taurus. Everybody experiences problems in their relationships. But it does feel like, you know, yeah, for some of y'all here, there was misconception. There were issues with pregnancies. And again, that's what caused the separation. But it feels like trickle down effect, money issues, losing things, right? Fighting for things. I'm also getting now there's this hesitation just in general moving forward, because you always feel like this person's going to do it again, Taurus. You were manipulated by this person, and so there is this fear attached, right? Because there were these problems that this person caused. Again, I'm getting fertility here, motherhood, right? Being very generous, nourishing the connection, right? Being attractive physically and spiritually to this person, but also, again, just feeling like this person's not good for you. This person may be a karmic, right? So I feel like who I'm speaking to today, Taurus, you may be dealing with a karmic, or feel like your person is a karmic, or just feel like you're going through a lot of really toxic cycles with your person. So take it how it resonates. But I also feel like you feel stuck, like you just feel like everything just keeps crumbling, that financially, tangibly, everything is failing for you. I feel like you're waiting for something from your partner. You're waiting on some form of communication, but I feel like you're not getting it. I feel like this person you're dealing with, Taurus, is not listening to you or over talks you. I feel like there's ineffective words here. Someone's not getting, it feels like, Taurus, you're trying to either say something and this person's not hearing you, or you're not saying something because this person will not listen to you. Maybe possibly over talks you, or just talks down onto you. I feel like the person, honestly, that you're dealing with does kind of lie a little. And I do feel like it causes a little bit of irritation. But I don't feel like it's intended, right? I just feel like there's this emptiness to your person. There's this void within your person. So it feels like empty talk, empty words, right? It feels like their words, there's no action behind their words. So it feels like a lot of things are said, like, I'll get to this, I'll do this. So it may be also to Taurus that you're talking to your partner about, hey, can you help me do this in the relationship? Hey, can you help me do this? And this person's just not, yeah, I'll do it, and then never does it, right? So it does feel like irritation within just, you know, not getting the help, not getting the support that you truly desire here, Taurus. So again, that's why it feels like it's just that it's like things aren't changing. It's the same old, same old. But absolutely, it feels like someone doesn't support someone. Someone's kind of empty, therefore their words, their actions are empty. And it feels like someone in the connection is obviously very giving, trying to make it work, has tried to make it work, but again, something can't be created. So whether that's a child or just making the connection work, it feels like it did cause a separation, it did cause some issues. So again, put yourself where you need to. Going back to this Clover energy, the fear of chasing your own dreams is negatively impacting, you know, everything in your life. It's almost making it impossible for you to function. I feel like the universe is just telling you, Taurus, to regardless, go ahead and make the preparations for yourself. Because if this person has left you and left you financially struggling, then you've got to be able to take care of yourself, Taurus. So chase your dreams, right? That's this message I'm getting from universe for you. And that's been very consistent between the singles reading and now your relationship. I'm also getting for you, Taurus, that life is going to speed by. So if you keep postponing your dreams, your desires, before you know it, your life is going to pass by and you never chased your dreams or desires. So there's this need to pick up speed yourself, Taurus, when it comes to your desires, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to this talent that will take you to that place that you want to be. You know, Taurus, I'm getting that you need to tune into the soundtrack of your life, right? What's important to you is having this connection, having this person in your life, you know, more important than your dreams. You know, what exactly is it that you want for your life, right? What do you want that life to look like? How do you envision that life to be? And I feel like that's where this decision is going to lie. What's more important to you, a relationship or your dreams? At the end of the day, you've got to tune into what you want, because it feels like this person doesn't want the same thing as you. This is why you question if this person is karmic, or if you question if it's just a karmic cycle. So absolutely, I'm speaking to those of you guys who are confused when it comes to your connection. It feels like whatever this is that you're very good at, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel peaceful. It feels like the connection is very difficult to please. Taurus, I feel like, you know, you may be in this energy of trying to organize your house a lot, trying to declutter a lot, trying to remove, trying to get rid of. And it feels like that's because there's this overpowering energy of needing to get rid of, needing to declutter your life, right? In order to have the life that you want. So it feels like I'm living this experience and this connection. It's not what I want, and I want something more. I want something that fits me, that is simple. It feels like it's really hard to get on the same page with this person. And I feel like you rise above it, Taurus. I feel like you don't feed into it. It feels like this person antagonizes you, you know, pokes you, makes it kind of difficult. But I feel like, again, you rise above it. I feel like you ignore the fights, you ignore the pettinessm, you know, you do what you need to do. But there's still this, I want to chase my dreams, but I don't know if this is going to fit with my lifestyle. Wanting things to be simple. And remember, going back to when I said for some of you guys, maybe you couldn't get pregnant, or because of not being able to get pregnant, it could have been why the separation took place. I'm getting for others of you guys, it's not being able to create the simplicity with this person, meaning this person is like a child. You want a partner in crime, not a partner you have to always get out of jail. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe this person's in jail, so this person's lifestyle is different from your lifestyle. It just feels like you're in a connection where you're living two different paths. You're headed in two different directions. So clearly I want to clarify this energy. We are going to be using the Wilderness Collide to clarify. Spirit, let's clarify this energy for my Tauruses, please, in relationship. Let's get 6 cards for Taurus. Your first card, Taurus, you're receiving is Time Traveler. I'm going to put all the cards on the table and then we'll go over them. The second card you're receiving is Lover's Way. The third card you're receiving, the Gathering. Again, with all that time, you've been contemplating this. It feels like you've been keeping it in for a while here, Taurus, for a long time, right? It's been bothering you. It's been on your mind. Spirit, 3 more cards for Taurus, please. Hidden and not seen, you're receiving cosmic thread. So again, it feels like you don't realize, you know, your purpose, or you may not realize this is your purpose. And that could be why you're putting the relationship before it. But again, it just feels like there's something here bigger and better for you that you're not seeing. Spirit, let's get those 2 final cards here for Taurus, please. Thank you, universe. You're receiving crystal visions as well as revelations call. With time traveler here, Taurus, I feel like you're going back in time and then you're going into the future. I feel like you're kind of all over the place. Maybe you keep thinking about what this person's done in the past and how it can affect the future. Or maybe because you are thinking about the past, it is affecting the future. I feel like at the end of the day, there's still work that needs to be done here, Taurus, and that work is within you. What do you want? What is going to make you happy? What is that song that your soul vibes to, right? What is that lifestyle you want to live? What's really important to you here, Taurus? Loving without expectation. I love you, but in return, I expect these things. I don't feel like it's you, but I could be wrong. Again, cross watcher, same thing applies to you. I feel like, Taurus, the person you're with is expecting you to do one thing, and you want to chase this dream. You do want to live your life and be happy. But again, it feels like your person is like, no, you shouldn't. Or no, this is silly. Again, love doesn't have expectations. It feels like your person doesn't accept you for who you are. But I also feel like, I mean, obviously, Taurus, love mends broken bridges, and there have been broken bridges here. I feel it, right? There's been breakups, there's been hurdles, there's been pain, there's been struggle. And you guys have mended this. So I feel like it just, at the end of the day, Taurus, is coming down to what do you truly desire, and can you time manage both? Can you speak to your person? Because again, I feel like you haven't spoken this, or you feel like you can't speak this, or you have and this person has put you down. So again, there's this problem, there's these fears behind your dreams and how you feel, and it feels like you're not being able to live in that frequency. You're not being able to have that happiness, that enjoyment from these things that you desire, because something is stopping you, whether that's you or this person. I feel like there's just this need to understand yourself and to understand your person. So it's really hard, Taurus. I'm picking up on 2 different energies. I'm getting, for some of you guys here, you know, you're in a relationship and you really don't know if this person's the one for you. And for others of you guys, I feel like, you know, you're trying really hard in a relationship and you feel like this person, you just don't have time for yourself because this person requires so much attention. I feel like at the end of the day, you're still dealing with someone regardless. It's just a lot to deal with. I just feel like you're craving support from your person and you're not getting it. I feel like universe is telling you to create space. So whether that's removing the things that are stopping you from chasing your dream, again, or maybe you need to organize, right? Maybe it's not that you are organizing. Maybe universe is saying you need to organize and you need to declutter and make time for yourself. Again, there's just this huge emphasis to make time for yourself to follow your dreams, because there is something here for you. Taurus, when you speak this to your partner, I feel like your world is going to crumble, or at least it's going to feel like it's crumbling. And maybe that's because you feel weak at the knees to express what you feel, or maybe that's because your world actually does come crumbling down. But if it does fall, that's only because it was holding you back, Taurus. Or again, those knees that were weak that finally give in, it's because those knees that were weak were holding you back. But Taurus, you will have everything you need. And I'm not telling you, Taurus, to give up or to give in, But I'm just asking you to realize that there is something here that is meant to be in this moment. The card of bypass speaks on releasing control and being unbound, right? It feels like you're trapped by this partner, or you're trapped by the fears of what this partner will think. Go after your dreams. If this partner is meant for you, this partner will stay. If this partner is holding you back, this partner will be removed. Now remember, Taurus, if it's not your message, just to let it go. If it's for you, it's for you. This is where your own intuition and your own discernment is needed, especially in difficult and challenging readings like this, because this does feel like you may be with a karmic partner. But again, that's only if this person doesn't support you, right? That's only if this person expects you to be a certain way and you don't fit into that mold. So with that being said, Taurus, that is all I have for you guys in this reading. Remember, there will not be an extended to this reading. However, I will be doing daily affirmations for each zodiac sign. So definitely, if you guys are interested, you can join my channel membership by hitting any of the tiers down below. That's that join button down below this video. And there's plenty of extended readings over there. And also, I will be uploading some extra readings just for my members only. So, but if not, no worries, Taurus. I will definitely see you next time. I love you very much, Taurus. Stay blessed. I'm praying for you. I'm with you. Namaste. Stay blessed, fam. And I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, Taurus, for those of you guys in a complicated situation, this is going to be a reading. Taurus, you're going through a lot. I'm going to tell you that. And the reason I say that is I've tried to shoot your video legit like 20 times. And I get into it and it's like I get 20 minutes into it and it's just like, it goes. It's just gone. I'm seeing the number 3s, right? I'm seeing a lot of 3s here, so it does feel third party. What I'm getting for this reading is a twin flame separation. I'm getting a person in a relationship, whether that's you or your person, Taurus. That's on you to decide, to figure out here, Taurus. But whoever's in this relationship is stuck, is trapped. Absolutely, I'm getting 3 endings. 3 opportunities, 3 chances. The third time's a charm. So I'm going to be pulling from 4 different decks for the overall energy. And then we'll be clarifying the overall energy with a 5th deck. Now this first deck that I'm pulling from is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. Like I said, I'm going to pull 1 card from each of these decks here for you, Taurus. I'm going to get them on the table. We'll talk about them more. And then, like I said, we'll clarify and dive deeper into your energy. Spirit, let's get 1 card for Taurus, please, for my Tauruses in a complicated situation. Again, you've gone through cycles with this person. Absolutely, Taurus. You're receiving the card of gray. Endings are inevitable. So again, right, I was picking up on this ending, Taurus. This ending that you keep thinking about, this ending that hurt like hell. Again, storms, the gray, right, the color gray. I feel like all you can do is sit there and dream of this journey that doesn't exist, this experience that doesn't exist. It feels like you're afraid that you're not going to have it, right? You're not going to experience what feels like a journey with your twin flame who is in a karmic third-party situation. Now, absolutely, Taurus, you could be in the relationship and your person's not, but at the end of the day, there's 3 parties here, right? So there's a connection and then there's someone on the outside. There's deep emotions here. There's a lot of emotions that are not explained. They're unanswered, right? So it feels like, does this person love me? Why do I love this person, right? Will I have this experience? Why did I experience something with this person? Why am I so afraid that I won't have this experience? Why is it a problem for me to have this experience? Why did this person let you go? Do I let this person go? I feel like there's a desire here that is just, it almost feels like a flame being put out, a fire being extinguished, right? A desire going unfulfilled, right? A want, a need being lacking. Well, let's just say lacking here, Taurus, is what it feels like. It feels like what you really want, you don't have. You dream of it, you want it, you hope for it. You dream and hope that that one day something will grow, that flame will burn once again, Taurus, but it feels like it's not. It feels like you're alone. It feels like you're waiting. It feels like you're sad, but it also feels like universe wants you to think about it. So the next deck we're going to be pulling from, Taurus, is the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Spirit tapping deeper into the energy for my Tauruses in a complicated situation. Show me this person they dream for, this person they hope and wish for here. This person, the storm's gray. Again, this person that caused confusion in your life, Taurus. It feels like being removed, right? Like there's those deep emotions, ice. It feels like this person is being very cold with you, Taurus. This is card number 33. Remember I was telling you I'm getting third-party energy really heavy. Absolutely. It feels like you're experiencing one life and your person that you dream for is experiencing another. This person is being very cold with you, Taurus. There's been a lot of time that has passed between the ending with this person. In other words, this person ended things with you a while ago, okay? So that should help when it comes to whose message this is, but it's been a while. You've been dreaming of this person. You've been hoping for this person for a long time, maybe 11 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 6 years. I'm also getting 9. It feels restricted, Taurus, like you've had to restrict yourself. You've had to stop yourself from reaching out. You've had to stop yourself, from showing any interest or any concern or any care. It's been forever. It's taking forever. It's going to take forever. But you want to manifest this. You want this to be manifested. You want this person to want to experience things with you. This is wanting someone to want you just as much as you want them, Taurus. So the third deck we're going to be pulling from is the Secret Language of Light. I will dive deeper into this energy once I get all the cards on the table. Spirit, let's get one more card here for Taurus. Another card here for Taurus when it comes to this complicated situation. Taurus, you're receiving the Soul Craft. Card number 10, again with ending, right? That ending, really, really consumed by things ending, wanting things to never end, right? Really questioning why things ended. Asking yourself why you crave this person still. Why your heart craves this person, right? It feels like you're battling your mind and your heart, Taurus. It feels like your mind's trying to tell you to let this person go, but your heart's telling you, but I love them so. Feels like the war between your head and your heart. Feeling like you want something so bad, feeling like it feels like it's going to come back to you. It feels like it's going to be manifested. It feels like it's yours, but also at the same time feeling like maybe universe doesn't want you to have it. Like universe took it from you for a reason. Again, I feel this war between your mind and your heart, Taurus. I get, Taurus, there's a lot of questioning, like, why did this happen? Why can't I have what I want? And Taurus, it's not that you can't have what you want, but sometimes the things that happen to you are actually for you, not happening to you. Do you get what I'm saying, Taurus? It feels like you're looking at this like this happened to you, right? Like you just got left. You were being punished. This coldness is a punishment. This, what feels like agonizing pain is happening to you, but it's not, Taurus. It's happening for you, right? This is like the card of purpose itself. The reason behind everything taking place, the thoughts, the ideas, the things that you want to talk about, right? This feels like I want to talk about this all the time to the people that I can trust to talk about it to. Maybe talking to your friends about this twin flame of yours, this twin flame that's in another connection, this twin flame that left you, this twin flame that is being so cold with you. This twin flame that you dream and hope for, right? Again, I feel like you communicate this, and I feel like you insist on talking about this, Taurus, because it consumes your thoughts. It consumes your life. Taurus, I feel like universe is having you focus on the past with this person and the future with this person, because this person makes you smile. This person makes you happy. And I know you're ready to receive the answers from this person. you know, the answers from universe surrounding this person. There's this change that's wanted, right? So no longer feeling this coldness, but wanting to warm things up. There's this change that's desired, this manifestation that's craved. I'm getting this energy of needing to trust what your soul is saying, what you feel, what makes you feel good. Again, what makes you smile. I feel like for a long time, Taurus, your mind has controlled your soul. Your mind has controlled your heart. You operated from that place of ego, of mind. And I'm getting that you need to feel your emotions. And this is why universe is having you think about the past and daydream of the future. All right, Taurus. So the fourth deck we're going to be pulling from here is the Awakened Soul deck. Spirit, let's get one card for Taurus, please. One card for Taurus in complicated situation. All right, Taurus. You're receiving the card of sensuality. How ironic, Taurus. You are the most sensual zodiac sign, right? It's kind of hard to resist you, Taurus, because you are so sensual. You know, Taurus, as crazy as this may sound, it feels like this person unplugged from you because there was this sense of enticement with you, you know, because the connection between you and this person was so sexual, was so sensual. Again, it felt very tangible and lusty, right? It's just sex, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here, Taurus. It's just sex. Let me unplug because it's just sex. But I don't feel that that's really the case here, right? I feel like, yes, this person unplugged because they thought, oh man, this is too much for me. This is just sex. I need something more, right, than just sex. At the end of the day, there was this fear that it was just sex, period. Because you were so confident when it came to your sex life, this person took it as it's just sex. That's all I am to Taurus. That's all it's going to be, right? Taurus just wants me sexually, or I want Taurus only sexually, right? Again, I feel like someone unplugged. Someone was unplugged. Something was unplugged. It was disconnected from. So I want to clarify here with the Wilderness Collide deck. Spirit, let's get 6 cards for Taurus when it comes to this energy, please. Taurus, you're receiving Divine Feminine. Okay, so either you are the Divine Feminine or you're dealing with your Divine Feminine. Spirit, show me more when it comes to Taurus's energy, please. Taurus, you're also receiving Lover's Way. 4 more. Okay, that landed on my lap, Taurus. It also landed on the ground. Hold on. The Lost Domain landed on the ground. I'm not taking it, clearly. Spirit, let's get 4 more cards here for Taurus, please. Four more cards for Taurus, universe. 4 more cards for Taurus, please. Taurus, you're also receiving the Lost Domain, as well as Feyborn. Spirit, 2 more cards for Taurus. 2 more cards for Taurus. Time Traveler, as well as Fire and Rain. You may be dealing with a fire sign, someone who has fire and water in their chart. It could be your twin flame. Maybe you just have a lot of fire and water in your chart. It's being grounded by Venus undone. Obviously, you are ruled by Venus. So is Libra. Lots of sex, but lots of love. Taurus, I feel like the ending took place so that you could realize who you were. I feel like this person would have held you back or did hold you back from being true to yourself or from just being who you were meant to be. Again, it feels like if this ending never took place, Taurus, you wouldn't be who you are now. But I also feel like you're allowing the ending with this person to hold you back in some aspects as well here, Taurus. Unsure of how to start things, right? Feeling like you can't, right? I can't have what I desire. What I desire is impossible, but it feels like that is the veil that needs to be lifted. It's not that you don't deserve to have what it is that you truly desire, Taurus. It feels like your doubt is stopping your desires from coming true. Once you remove the impossible, everything becomes possible. The only thing in your way is yourself. So it feels like with this divine feminine, this is standing in your divine feminine power. You love this person without expecting anything from them. Feel selfless, Taurus. It's like, Taurus, craving this person is in your blood. The magic of what could be is in your veins. It's calling to you. Whatever is calling you, pay attention to it. I feel like you're constantly questioning what you feel. I feel like you feel split right down the middle between your mind and your heart here, Taurus. I feel like you're constantly at war. Again, just really confirming what I was saying with the fire and rain, that you feel like you're at war with your mind and what you feel. But I feel like at the end of it, Taurus, you will have a deeper understanding of who you are and what you believe in. Taurus, I'm getting that this person's keeping back. I feel like, Taurus, this person's not expressing to anyone what they feel about the person they're with. I feel like there's a lot of drinking involved in this energy. It feels like the person they're with, Taurus, it's a lost connection, right? It feels like all their person does is sits there and just watches TV, right? They're lazy. It feels like they're being used. Your person's being used. And I do feel like this is what's causing your person here, Taurus, to ascend, right? Again, it's being manipulated. It's being used. It's making them realize, right? It's being stuck and being trapped in this unpleasant energy that's making them realize how pleasant it is with you. So I feel like this person, just as much as you, Taurus, is being directed to think about the ending with you, but also to dream of the future with you here. Again, I feel like this person is stuck, Taurus, but at the end of the day, by this person being stuck with this karmic energy, they're realizing just exactly who you are, realizing what they did, but also realizing what they need to do. Taurus, I feel like this person wants to give you something. I feel like spiritually they've ascended and they just know, they know that where they're at is not right, right? They know that they're trapped. They know that, you know, the day-to-day life, Taurus, this person's not happy. There's no passions. There's no desires, right? It just feels stagnant. I feel like this person is getting tarot readings circling you, Taurus, and I feel like they have had these dreams in regards to the future, right? So I feel like they're afraid, they're waiting, they're analyzing their energy that triggered, right, that caused trouble, right? This in and out energy that I was picking up on. I feel like this person has ascended past this, Taurus. I feel like the troublemaker is not here anymore. Taurus, I just feel like this person that you're starting, it doesn't feel like you're giving up on them, Taurus. It just feels like there's this energy within you that just wants to let this person go because you waited too long. It's like you've waited forever for this person to no longer be a player. And I feel like this person that you are, again, almost about to give up on is starting to realize that they gave up on you, is starting to realize that they need to give up on what has them feeling so trapped. So I feel like this person wants to free themselves. I feel like this person, you know, watches you and tries to get advice and tarot readings surrounding your energy to help them make it make sense. So Taurus, that is all I have for you guys in this reading. There will not be an extended to this reading. However, I am going to be doing daily affirmations for my members only. So if you guys are interested in that, all you got to do is hit that join button down below. It is a monthly membership. It is cancel anytime. Any of the tiers will give you access to the extended readings and the daily affirmations. Taurus, I love you guys very much. Namaste. Stay blessed, fam. I'll see you next time. Bye.